Morning. I am broadcasting from my POCO phone. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm connected using the POCO M3. This is a 500 and some real phone, 130 $40 phone. It's an Android device. And I thought I'd experiment with this another time and try to broadcast from it. So, Beta, second command, hello and welcome. Good morning to you. I'm not sure if you can hear me very well. I'm using the Xiaomi headset and the Xiaomi phone, which is a POCO. And I'm just trying to see how good of a broadcast I can do. What's up from Philadelphia? Hello. Captain Rehab, hello and good morning. So that's what I'm up to. I'm just trying to broadcast from the cheapest phone you can do broadcast from. Karen, hello. Jessica, hello. We're just attempting a broadcast. Let's turn the camera around. Let's see how it works. Well, I can see it's a little dark. I don't know if it's dark for you, but for me, anyway, it's working. Anyway, hello and welcome. We are on the low end telephone. What's up, Eric Levitt? Hello and how are you? Open Sesame. Seems to be doing pretty good. Gratuitous. I look different. Yeah, it may look different on this phone. Looks good and sounds good so far. All right, let's see how it goes to work. Coyote, hello. You finished your challenge with 4.99. Whoop whoop. Congratulations, Karen. Chaz, hello. Looks like we can do this. So it looks like even with the low cost, low end Chinese Xiaomi Poco M3, you can do a broadcast. Hey, Randy, look, it looks like you're in Philippines with that shirt on. Yeah, it does. Uh, yeah, I got my coloredy pixel looking shirt on. So I'm able to broadcast. This is amazing. It's showing crystal clear. I'm glad. I hope the audio is manageable. I just finished your eighth week of HAPS challenge in record time. Congratulations, Vince. Chris, hello and welcome. Hello in your snowy Denver. Yassine, whoop whoop, what's happening? I'm on the way to the grind, the daily work. Hopefully today will be better. Yesterday was less than nice. Yesterday was one of them rare days. Nothing wrong with it. I say, okay, good. So if you got a good connection, you can use about any phone to broadcast with. I'm using just a 4G SIM card. Seems to be all right. I can't wait to get back and watch the replay, but everyone's saying we're good, so we must be good. Iman in Clearwater, salam. Amazing. This is the POCO phone broadcast. The only thing when I started the broadcast, it did not allow for me to put any tags. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe I just didn't press the right button. But that's okay. I don't always need tags. And so far, connection and on the POCO phone is perfect. Very good. Well, I guess it comes down to even if you only got $125, you can buy a phone and you can broadcast from it. Once again, this is the POCO M3. POCO M3. Do you remember the Xiaomi Mi Mix? It was the original bezel-less phone. Yeah, Xiaomi has come out with good products throughout the years. I just seen this the other day advertised in Jarir Bookstore, which is like our Best Buys. And it was just, I thought, any plans to come visit California soon? Man, I need to, but not until I get vaccinated. Hopefully that'll get figured out in the next day or so. Yeah, I don't want to go any travel plans anymore until I'm fully vaccinated. Harry Morton, hello and how are you, sir? Good to see you. That little Kia to my right, that silver and black little Kia SUV, I've never owned a Kia, but that one looks pretty nice. For a little SUV, that actually looks nice to me. Huh? Maybe I'll have to look at those. That is a nice, our little Ford EcoSport in the Philippines is about due a change. That Kia right there, what is that? A Kia Sonnet. That sure looks nice. Kia makes great cars. I wouldn't take the vaccine right now. It's in the news. Yeah, I heard you. That one Arctica, Martica, Fartica, whatever it's called, is something wrong with it. Good day, Bernie. Hello. Anyway, that little Kia is not a bad looking little car. Oh, somebody's left a trail of water down the road. This is amazing that we're getting this quality on the broadcast. You should buy the Kia Sonic. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look at the pricing. My other car is 5 years old. It's got a lot of miles. Time to replace it. Not for the desert yet. $163 in the U.S. That's still pretty cheap right there. I'll take a second dose of the vaccine shortly. Well, good, Abdul Rahman. I hope everything goes great for you. We got some kind of weird noise coming from somewhere. Abdul Rahman, getting that vaccine. John, hello, and how are you from Hamilton? Big old bus. So that's a rough looking old bus. What do they do? That bus didn't look very delightful. Get crash, $50 accepted. Yo, woohoo. I'm fixing to buy a Tesla Cybertruck. Have you seen it? I've seen it. I think it's unique looking. I like it a lot, actually. Good morning, Costra. Hello from Kansas City, Ryan Richardson. Hello and good morning, Jonathan Brooks. Hello, sir. Yeah, I think a Tesla truck looks unique. I'm just still myself real hesitant about buying a 100% battery car. Where I live is not really a need for it. And in the Philippines, electric costs more than gas. So I don't see myself buying an electric car anytime soon. You would have to spend more money. Most people in the Philippines have a diesel 4-cylinder that gets great gas mileage. Electricity costs more than diesel. You're going to pull all the hose in your Cybertruck. That's good. The sandstorm has subsided. Yes, sir, Vince. I'm glad it's over with. The broadcast brought to you by Xiaomi POCO M3 mobile phone. Yes, it is. I see. Share it out there. Let everybody know we're using a POCO. So Xiaomi, POCO, good phones. I've got no problem with it. It seems to be doing the job. I wonder if I could have a guest. My phone is sideways, and can I invite a guest, you think, to see if it'll work? Hey, Vince, you want to try being a guest? I could try to add you. I've never added a guest. I wonder if this phone has enough power to do a guest. Eric, you want to be a guest? We can try it. Anybody wants to be a guest, let me know. I'll pull over and start pushing buttons. Everyone remember to forget the 3 S's. There you go. Haps at Haps. What's up, Haps at Haps? Just subscribe. Thank you. Randy Pinball, thank you for the super heart. We appreciate you, sir. It's a foggy morning. Sadie, hello and welcome back from Montreal. Saad, hello, sir. Marhaba, mahabtain. Hello, Walla Saad. I'm not sure on how loud the audio is. It's kind of confusing for me. Sure, you can add me a call if you want to test it. Okay, let me stop here and see if I can click on you. Oh, that didn't work. Shoot. I went to press your name and it wouldn't allow me to add you. I wonder what else I do. Huh. That was kind of weird. Okay, I don't believe I know how to add a guest on this one. It stay in the comments. You'll stay in the comments, no problem. Let's see here. LT something. Let's look how we do this. I've got to put your name 2L3G. Add a guest, and I got to type 2L3G. Oh, it's not coming up. Huh. All right. That didn't work. Shoot. I don't know what to do now. Oh, there you are. Okay, I invited you. I think let's see if you can come up now. 2L3 something, you're invited. If you I don't know where you're going to come up at. Oh, I see a little dot with you. Can you speak to us?
Hello.
Oh, I hear you clearly. That's fantastic.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you for
Are
the test. The
are you
only
able
thing is
are y'all able to
go
see
ahead.
my face? I'm not familiar with this.
No, I'm looking. I see the top of your head. Does anybody else see the gentleman's face? Now
See
I
my
see you like in the center of the little circle. There you go.
you see my beautiful face.
Well, on my phone, you're about the size of a little bitty SIM card.
Oh, nice, nice.
So I'm sure others can see your face, but I can't see it. Somebody said nice hair. I don't know.
Hey, do you know when I create a scope, why don't the messages don't subside? They stay the way they are.
What do you mean? When you multicast a periscope, the messages don't go away, or what?
When I create just a regular scope, they stay in full screen. They don't subside.
Oh, they stay on the left side and they block the screen, correct?
Yeah, they don't the messages don't the color of the messages don't I forget what it's called.
Hello, Hamid El Tamimi. Welcome. Yeah, I know what you mean. The messages kind of stay blocking somebody.
Yeah, for me, I'm
Yeah.
not able to. Yeah, that's the one
Yeah, I
thing
see
that
that
I
on some broadcasts. I guess that's just the way it is for now. I
that's
know if
one
you have two people broadcasting, the messages cover the bottom guy's face.
that's one thing I don't like about broadcasting. If I want to be able to see my full face, so I have to pull my phone like this.
Yeah. I find out my most enjoyable times on HAPS when I'm broadcasting is on the laptop,
Right.
using it
See.
through the web based. Yeah, it's just so
Yeah.
much better for me.
Right. Vince
Even
said
now,
that.
for me, it's a
Yeah.
little challenging. I hear you, but not being able to see your face, I see the outline, but I don't really know when you're about to talk or finishing to talk. So maybe I have a tendency to overtalk you by accident.
Right. Yeah. I don't know anything about that. I'm not a broadcaster like you, but I do appreciate
Yeah.
watching. I do love watching your broadcast.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you for being here and coming up and testing and hanging out with me on the drive to work.
By the way, if
Yeah,
you're
I
curious,
actually go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you're curious, my username is too legit to quit.
Too legit to quit. Oh my goodness. I never could. I just seen all numbers and letters.
Yeah,
Now I understand it. Thank you for the definition of it.
it is what it is. Yep.
It is what it is. Too legit to quit. That's a great name. I just never read it out.
Yeah. A lot of people don't see it, but
Yeah,
the
now we'll
stream
see it. Now everybody will know.
the stream is pretty good. Although it's on your what did you say, your $140 phone?
Yeah, this is a POCO, POCO M3. So, a lot of people complain about this and that. I'm telling you what, for a $140 phone, I can get the job done.
Right. Now for me, I only see my I only see myself. I don't see what everyone else sees.
Yeah, the phone thing is kind of strange that way.
If I
I
click
think you have to
on
press share live, but sometimes it only a black screen. I don't know what I don't see anything there.
I was just about to say that. If I click show live, like you said, it's just a black screen for the audience preview.
Yeah. Now I did see some people when I was on an iPhone, but on the Android I always see a black screen. I don't know why.
Well, for me, I'm on an iPhone, so I click show live and
Oh,
it's
and you're
just
still seeing it. Okay.
I just see a
Apps is
black
going to
screen.
release a new update for the viewer broadcasters very soon, possibly later this week, said Philly Joe. Thank you. Hey,
Oh,
Randy, do
okay.
you like cold weather? Uh, I'm not really much into cold.
Oh
Somebody
no,
asked, "Are you an MC Hammer fan?"
I'm in Florida. If it gets below, I mean, I guess if it gets below 70, I mean, we're not used to that. Below 70
Yeah, I wouldn't
degrees.
like. Somebody said, "Facebook user, picture and audio look good on both. Very good."
Now, what does it mean when they're a Facebook user? They're watching you from Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook and YouTube and other
Oh, I
things.
got you.
And
I
on the
got you.
Facebook, for
Oh,
some
okay.
reason, their username doesn't show up.
Yeah,
And
that
if
is
they're on
weird.
Facebook or YouTube, they can't see most of the comments. You
Right.
have
That's
to
the
see all the
same.
comments. You have to be on Habs.
Right. That's the same with Periscope.
Yeah, they're all basically that way. You can't see cross-platform comments yet.
Now, the
You can
other
see
thing
them, but you can't respond.
the other thing is I can hear an echo. I can hear myself.
I wonder why that is. Because I'm using a headset. I'm using the Xiaomi wireless headsets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So there
don't
shouldn't
know.
be an echo. 'Cause I'm using my own, I'm using a headset. The echo may be, do you have the app open twice?
No, not to my knowledge.
There's a good thing. I'll have to remember that. Does anybody else hear an echo?
Well, they might. No, I didn't hear an echo when I was not on the call.
Okay. Strange.
But everything seems to be good besides me not being able to watch you as you're driving.
Okay, though, but the picture, as far as looking at the city and the cars, everything's good.
Oh, that was fine. There was I don't know if it's the phone that you're using, but as you said when you first started, the color is darker. I don't know if that's the phone you're using or what.
Yeah, I'm noticing right now the color is darker. Maybe I have to set the phone. There's different phone settings to say how you want the color to appear, like brilliant and this and that. And I haven't really adjusted that.
Right. All right. Well, I do
Just whatever
appreciate.
the factory settings are.
Yeah, I do. I'm happy that I was able to help you, and you know
I
that.
appreciate you coming, and we all appreciate it. It's nice to meet you and understand too legit to quit now.
Hey, I was wondering
Yeah,
how.
now I've got it down.
Yeah. Hey, I was wondering something. How do you like going from the U.S. to overseas or international?
Yeah, I prefer living international personally.
Right.
Yeah, it's nice to be the I don't know. That's just something. Hey, Des, I just really enjoy that. Hello, Chris. I enjoy living abroad. It's just something I've done for over 20 years,
Well, a little while
and
back, I was
I just
watching you, and
really
it's
enjoy it.
you have to definitely learn, the driving and the lights and stuff.
Yeah, the hardest is the Philippines. Actually, that traffic there is terrible.
Every time I watch you, I wonder how you figure out, the when the light turns red and green and all that. There's different lights that you have
Yeah,
to look
it's
at.
yes, there is. Sometimes you can barely see them. Usually there's enough great people with a loud horn to let you know when you're supposed to go.
Yeah,
They in the Philippines they have Morse code at the traffic light. Everybody's beeping at something, and I just kind of ignore it. I don't know what's going on.
right.
You get hundreds of people beeping the horn. It's kind of confusing. You don't really know what's going on.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do it. Well, you get used to it. I mean,
You do.
you get the hang of it eventually. But anyways,
Yeah, that's part.
I'm glad I was able to come on
We
here and
think.
help you. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll continue watching your stream for a little bit.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn the camera back around towards me and see if the picture's still dark. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day in Florida.
You as well. All right. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, I turned the camera back around now. We appreciate Too Legit to Quit coming up and helping me test and see how this phone is working. Bernie, I seen earlier you were saying you get an echo sometimes too. I thought the echo would only appear if you didn't use a headset, and that's why I'm using these earpod things. They're actually from Xiaomi. They are so cheap, they're like $60. They work good. I can hear everything. They cannot drive worth blank. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, they can. Great. You had tech support. Yes, sir. Hey, Andrea, I'm doing good. This camera looks clear. The audio is not as good as other phones, but it's not bad. Okay, thanks, Randy. That's good to know. Philly Joe, hey. So anyway, it looks like you can totally be set up to broadcast for under $200 with headsets, phone, and everything. I do need to go back in and adjust the color. Bernie lives in the valley. Is that what it is? Sammy, hello. It looks like I do need to go back in and somehow adjust the coloring on the phone. I don't know what you see, but for me, right through here, it's a little dark, and I seem to look a little, my color feels a little off. What is a POCO phone? It's just a really inexpensive Android phone. It's POCO M3. It depends on what country you're in. They're $100 in the Philippines, $150 in America. They're 500 some reals here. They range from 100 to 160, and that's the price range of these phones. So it's just a really inexpensive Android phone. My color is fine to you guys. Okay, good. Yeah, for me, it's very dark and shadowy. But I think I have my screen set up. Maybe I should change it to brilliant or brighter or something. Seems clearer than usual. Okay, that's great. You live in Germany, never heard of it. Yeah, it's just a real, it's real popular throughout Asia, throughout India, the Philippines, where people around the world cannot afford an iPhone. A lot of people don't realize that the world only uses, in America, only 15% of Americans have an iPhone. The majority of the world, 85% of the world, has an Android. And it's kind of weird how they first concentrate on Apple phones when most of the world has an Android. And I believe when you don't concentrate on the Android phone, you're leaving out so many people and you're turning your app into an elitist. Oh, if you can afford the phone, you can join us. And that's why I was really wanting to get this phone to work properly. I actually will be going back to the Philippines in a few months, and I was trying to get a lot of people to broadcast, but they couldn't do it. But now it looks like the app is improved, and I have confirmed with a 4G SIM you can broadcast. I just don't like the whole elitist thing where, oh, if you don't have a $1,600 phone, you can't be a part of the community. Well, that's not something I really enjoy. 90%, 85% of the world has an Android. They can't afford the kind of money that other people can afford. The maximum people spend in third world countries is $200. They don't spend more. So I wanted to make sure I could find a sub $200 phone and broadcast. You support my American brothers and the American economy. Yes, we do. Apple does support that. But also, when you bring a phone in from another country, you support the retailer, the employees at that company, The manufacturing that these companies make, the trillions of dollars, do not trickle down to your pocket. But if you go buy any branded phone at your retailer, the guy at that store has an income. The people that then go in there get a benefit. So if you weigh out the whole options about, oh, I support America or I support this, no matter what you do, walking into a retail outlet and paying cash for a phone helps the economy in your country. You're employing people. You're getting that real estate land done. So it's actually a broad thing. When you weigh it all out, it's not as big a deal as you think. I get my first Moderna. Good. Hello, Johnny. Be good. What are you up to? All right. Let's go in here now. Get all my stuff together. Now let's see how we can walk with this thing, if it works just as good. Let's turn it around first. Hiya. Does your family from the Philippines ever come? Yeah, my family lived in Saudi like 10 years. My daughter was born in Riyadh, but now my daughter's in medical school, so she's there going to school. My wife's with her. And my son just wanted to be there because hanging out there is nice. So, yeah, my daughter was born in Riyadh at the Dala Hospital. That tells you I've been here a long time. I got a medical student daughter who was born in Riyadh. Now I've been coming and going from here so many years. Now I don't think the stabilization is going to be that good in this phone. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm sure it's wiggling quite a bit. I'm sure at this price range, stabilization is not a priority. Yeah, it is jumping some. Yeah, I think it'll be jumpy and glitchy a little bit. Now we'll give it a big test, see if it works in the elevator. Good morning, Earl Ethan Allen Horton. Anna Isabel, hello. Hello from Salt Lake City, Anna. Makes you appreciate stabilization. Yeah, it does. Well, I guess stabilization costs a little bit too much money to put in a low-end phone. If you have this low-end phone, you would probably have to use one of those gimbals to take out this shakiness. But the point of this is just watch out for that guy. He came down yesterday and apologized. All right, let's see. I'm not going anywhere yet, Scott. Where are you going? Flag Knife, good morning. All right, salam alaikum. Oh, Shamsuddin, may I have a coffee, please? And good morning to you, sir. Welcome. Okay. About to drop my stuff here. Hey there, Gressa. Hello, Miss Gerber. How are you? Okay, this is the first broadcast that I did all the way to work on the POCO phone. Woohoo, it worked. I'm actually kind of happy. So, the video connection is good so far. Isn't that great, Vince? We've had good video, audio manageable. That was fantastic. I really appreciate everybody coming in. We'll sit here a minute. I'll drink some coffee. I still got a few minutes before we start the clock. If the broadcast cuts off, it's because I'm getting a morning call. I forgot to put don't do it. Flag knife, hello and wow. Anyway, we are on the POCO phone. This is the POCO M3, and this is your low cost Android telephone. And I'm using the Xiaomi very inexpensive wireless things. These are not Apple earbuds. These are some. This is a wireless charger, and it holds the earbuds. These are from Xiaomi. They're around $60. They're wireless headsets, and they wirelessly charge. So we're on a cheap phone and cheap earbuds, and it is manageable. Robert, good morning. So anybody who wants to broadcast or wants to get a phone, you don't have to buy. But the stabilization is a bit shaky. But other than that, yeah, the video stabilization is really not there. But if you're at home or sitting still, it works pretty good. Hey, doctor, how are you? I've been all right. I have nothing major going on now. Nothing I can see. I use some cheapy earbuds. They're great. Yeah, these are cheap ones. This nice Bluetooth cheap earbuds from Xiaomi. You like the shirt? This is my pixelated shirt. It's naturally pixelated. I've got a day today that I'm not in the mood to start. I had a challenging day yesterday. I had a third party vendor who was rude, obnoxious, and threatening. And it's shocking. I'd never had that before in the 20 some years working here. This third party vendor was just nasty. And they were actually bullying and rude. And I just never heard people talk like that before in the business world. I'm still a little shocked about it. Yeah, they were very weird yesterday. I'm still trying to I have to do something today about it. I need to call the customer. The problem, I'm trying to support my customer, but they want me to use this third party people to add it to them. I don't think I'll ever buy expensive earbuds. I hear you, Scott. So I got to get my head around that today. It was very weird, man. It was more than rude. It was kind of like bullying and just nonsense. It was a bit of blackmail type talking. I was shocked. I've never heard anything like that. It was very shocking, to be honest. I'd never had somebody talk to me that way in business. Ultimatums and rudeness and like, whoa, what's going on here? The problem they're reflecting, I think they've been caught in not telling the truth a lot, and they were trying to blame it on us when all we were is there to help them, and they've been caught and they're freaking out. I like this shirt. Looks like a Robert Graham. Thank you. I guess that's good. Hey, Space Gal, what's up? So anyway, we'll have to deal with that today. In a few minutes, I have to call and see how I handle it. At the end of the call, before he hung up on me, I just told him we weren't interested to do business with him. I just can't. No money is worth that kind of nonsense. Thank you for the great interview award. Yeah, buy me a coffee. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. You look absolutely enormous. Emma, oh, thank you. You're always so complimentary. We really appreciate you. You're really you're a blessing. You're such a blessing, Emma. If you're an Emma, you could be anybody, but you're a blessing. We really appreciate you. Anyway, we have a lot of beautiful days ahead. I will let yesterday subside and go on with a new day today and just try to recover and not hold any animosity. Maybe they were under a lot of pressure and overstepped the boundaries of business. So I guess it'll be what it'll be, you know.
Thank you, and they appreciate you. Karen, yeah, the troll, yeah, it's always there. It's just the way it's going to be. When you multicast, you open your world up to all the trolls of Periscope. To be honest, Periscope ending in 2 weeks is the best thing in the history. They had let everything get carried away for so many years and they just never did take care of that. So it's going to be a blessing that that's leaving in my book. I'll be happy to see them go. Yeah, I have my coffee right here. He just brought it. I just didn't say hello. Periscope turned into a red light district. Yeah, Periscope got nasty for years, and that's just the way it is. They just really nasty. What if he apologizes? Well, actually, the apology that he started yesterday, he started with a lie. He said in perfect English his threats, and then he told his boss, "Oh, it was a misunderstanding. I didn't say it that way." So he tried to lie, and that's what the problem was. Uh, Periscope is a freedom of speech. No, it's not. They block some, but don't block others. That's not freedom of speech. When you only give a voice to one side, you have no freedom whatsoever. You're not doing anybody any benefit by only giving freedom to one side. So, and to promote one group and dismiss another group, that's not freedom. That's Nazism. I don't think you understand that. You need to get back into history and study what's up. When you promote one group exclusively, that's socialist Nazism. Yeah, so that's not freedom. That's control. Freedom is different. Now I'm sitting here, I'm looking at my picture on the internet, and I can see I'm a little yellow. Now, I don't really have any road trips today, but I'm looking at the angle of my camera, and I'm kind of like looking differently weird here, but it's okay. Shout out to my boy, OG Ray. What's up, City? They have never taken care of the trolls. Yeah. Well, if you acknowledge them, that's the problem. The best is not even to acknowledge them. That's the best way to handle it. I think I just blocked the troll. I hope I didn't block somebody else by mistake. If you just got blocked, it was a mistake. I blocked the troll. I hope I didn't block any good person by accident. I've done that before. Agree, censorship is dangerous. Yeah, it is dangerous. But there's what's worse than censorship anyway. Trolls are everywhere. Yeah, they are. But they were more on Periscope let it out of hand. Blab was full of them trolls, were they? Is that what? I don't know what killed Blab. I heard there was a lot of reasons, but it is what it is. I've been dealing with the trolls for years. Doesn't bother me that much. It's just the way it is. I used to never even block them. I didn't worry about it. Scott, back to bed for you. All right, Scott, sleep well. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you always. Yeah, I was never even blocking any of the trolls. The only time I was blocking if they were actually insulting people who were in my broadcast, because I can't allow bullies to bully others. But you can troll me, I didn't really care. But if you allow them to bully others in your broadcast, that's unacceptable. So, It's almost 6 a.m. here. What time were you here? I'm at 7:59 a.m., 8 a.m. Egg Drop took care of the trolls on Periscope, but Periscope stopped Egg Drop on the app. Yeah, you're right about that. I really missed Egg Drop. I used Egg Drop. Actually, Duty Ron turned me on to Egg Drop, and the guy who owned that was a good dude, man. Egg Drop was really doing a good job. I forgot about Egg Drop. Thanks for reminding me of that. They were really good. That is true. They were excellent, actually. I really enjoyed them. I just found out who the troll was. That's crazy. Anyway, we won't worry about it. By the way, that troll was not a lady. That was a guy, and he lives in Chicago. That's funny. Did you see Duty Ron last scope? No, I didn't see it. Well, you're welcome. Hello, Kitty. Love to help. Hey, anytime. Ed Tear from the car wash. We just got outback lockdown over here in Italy. Did you? Lord help you. I seen the whole Italian thing happening over there. It's a tragedy. A lot of people over there really did not do well. Same as the U.S. didn't do too well in the whole thing. Good morning. Yeah, I'm at work. I'm going to start work now, actually. Yeah, I actually got to start work now. Oh, Emily goes loose in the chat. Hi, Randy. Hi. Well, I guess I'm going to get rolling. I got to get back to work. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. And I've been broadcasting from the POCO M3 mobile phone, just a cheap phone. I think you can find it anywhere in the world. If you need to buy a new phone, but your money's a little tight, I actually have been enjoying the POCO M3. You know, for $150, $100, it does the job for you. Masalam Assad. So it'll help you. If you don't really have the money, but your phone's dying, try these phones. Thank you, Space Gal. Still amazed at the technology. Not sure why they're closing. They just are. Later, Harry, thank you for coming in here. Appreciate you. So anyway, like I say, if you don't really have the cash, but your phone's dying, I've been working on this and it's working. Hey, Brenda. Homie, homie, hello. Okay, everybody, take care. Robert, thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Time to earn my money, pay the bills. Good day.